That's me right there. I'm playing a piece by Bach on the guitar. You can skip to this minute here if you just want to watch it, but first, here's a quick story of why I'm playing this piece. So it's the year 2005, and I find myself at a music university for the first time. I'm about to take the entrance examination to try to study music composition. I'm feeling really anxious and I'm sweating, and I have the stupid idea to take a beta blocker, which is a medicine, a heart medicine, which is also supposed to calm you down. I was young and stupid, don't do it. I immediately regretted it because now I was not just worried about the entrance examination, I was also worried that I was gonna die because of that pill. Anyway, I enter the room, the teachers are waiting, and the test begins. We go through the usual procedure like sight reading, singing, playing scales. I show my compositions. And in the end, finally, I'm supposed to play a two-part invention on the piano. So the two-part inventions are a series of very short keyboard pieces by the famous Baroque composer and hairstylist J.S. Bach. They're called two-part inventions because they consist of two musical lines or two musical parts. In this case, one line for each hand of the player. It's quite beautiful to hear how each part imitates, complements, and mirrors each other. J.S. Bach originally composed them for his eldest son, Wilhelm Friedemann Bach, but later ended up using them as exercises for his students. So here's the thing, I am not a piano player. In fact, my main instrument is not even considered classical at all. Yes, I started with music, playing the piano and the keyboard, but I wasn't much into it. In fact, every time my family would ask me to play something, I would just smash the demo button on my Casio keyboard and then voila! It was when I turned 13 years old that I discovered the electric guitar. And there I found my true passion. Welcome to my basement. So I'm gonna show you my first guitar. There she is. Here's the receipt. You can see she's old enough to have already gone through her second divorce. Over the years, I've removed her electronics, her frets, but she still has two strings. She became one of my best friends during my teenage years, and I've decided to keep her to remind me where my love for music really began. So back to the admission test. I was supposed to play the piece by Bach, and I have chosen the piece number 8 in F major. I've learned it by heart, and I started playing. I wasn't quite nervous in the beginning, but then suddenly the whole thing started to become a train wreck. Just wrong notes, and a couple of bars before the end, I froze. I couldn't move my fingers anymore. The music disappeared from my head. And I felt the shame coming up. I just apologized and left. Yeah. The fact that playing the piano is still a requirement to study music composition in universities and conservatories is outrageously outdated. It completely ignores the development of musical instruments and digital interfaces over the last 70 years. And it's actually a gatekeeping mechanism that is keeping a lot of creative people outside of the institutional arts. Here are 3 things that are way more important for a composer than the piano. First, be creative with what you already have. Second, stay curious. Third, get your finances together early on. You're gonna need it, trust me. So to finish the story, I decided to play the two-part invention again. But this time, of course, using my instrument. And to help me out, not stop before the end or have any panic attack, I'll count with the help of a very good friend who's just waiting over there. And he will be my left hand. Until he's ready, I'll play a brief introduction using some materials that I stole from Bach. So enjoy!